Joining us from our Birmingham studio is Angela Clements, CEO of Fair for You, a so-called ethical lender which aims to act as an alternative to typical rent-to-own schemes. Angela, thank you very much for joining us. How much of this is down to a bad decision that's made by someone who enters into one of these agreements rather than choice?
Single moms who are working were actually the most vulnerable group, and they do make bad decisions under pressure, they'll tell you that. But when the washing machine is broken and the school uniforms piling up, and yes, I think they make very bad decisions under pressure, but at the end of the day there aren't many good options when you need to go and buy an essential item and you don't have the money in your bank account to go and do that.
Often it's said that people need to be taught how to budget. Is that fair?
No, I think that's very unfair, actually. I think if there's better options out there, then fine. Then, you can blame the victim in this case. But to me, that's a lot like blaming a mugging victim for going out and walking at night in the streets on their own. We have customers who are low-income moms who are working on really tight budgets. They can borrow up to 18 months, from 12 weeks to 18 months. Most of our customers clear their loans on average in 45 weeks, and they choose that. They get to choose whether they want to pay weekly, fortnightly, monthly. We have around 25% of our customers, around a quarter of our customers will overpay so that they can then miss payments or clear loans off quicker, and many of them will choose to just spread the cost of what they need to get over 12 weeks. And on a £300 loan, at interest of £18, it really isn't hugely expensive, but I mean even that works out at 42.6% APR. People will say that's not cheap, but the reality is that for some people who cannot waive a credit card, or they don't have the money to go and buy an essential item, they have to go and get that item. So we need better choices, and not to blame the victims for the fact that they need these items in their family homes.
Then should legislation be brought in to stop lenders behaving in that way, when, as your organisation would say, you can prove it can be done differently?
I definitely think there should. Credit, needs to have several facets to it for it to work for lower income households which have got income coming in from different sources that sometimes fluctuates. It needs to be flexible, it needs to be supportive. We don't need to punish people with late fees and penal fees. We can do that better. We can allow people to choose repayment strategies that actually sit around their own income, and we can be just a little bit more supportive when they fall off a payment plan, to get them back onto a payment plan. So there are good things in this report from the FCA. I hope they get there a bit faster. This is research. It matches what we came up with in 2014 and was the basis of why we built Fair for You the way we did. There just needs to be more consumer-led personal credit around.